The courses are never static. They're always dynamic, always changing, and always current. They sort of evolve when the semester starts and sort of picks up on what events are happening, background of the students, at the time, what's influencing me and what's influencing and affecting me in my role as a scientist and as an advocate at times, doing research in fields that engage the public and engage industry. The greatest challenge I've had as a professor and as an educator is having to grade students. In the last 2 times I've taught my ecotoxicology course, which is a combination, both graduate and 4th year course, I've found the way that I evaluate is the students have to give a presentation. And usually I have around 20 students in the class, and so each give a 15-minute presentation. But not only do they have to give a presentation, they have to develop 2 questions that they challenge the students with, and then the students answer those questions in class. Students don't really get exposure to is when you're trying to evaluate a student, the most difficult part is posing the questions to challenge them, because that means you have to have command of the information. You have to have an in-depth understanding of this information to be able to construct the problem so that the students can answer it. And I think that has worked out very well for having the students not only then create the questions or the way of evaluation, but then also mark themselves. The feedback I have from the students is that they really enjoy it, and they really, having to pose the question to them, they have told me that they've never learned so much in a class. Oh, confidence building. And this goes for my graduate students as well. I mean, the problem-solving skills, the whole formula is that if you can instill confidence in your abilities as a critical thinker, you take that skill out to you, whatever place you are at, whatever place of employment, and it puts you a notch up because you're an independent thinker and you have the confidence to make the decision, and you will then implement that. And I think that confidence building, providing an environment where they can challenge themselves and build that confidence, is an absolute necessity for these kids.